a new series. We are going to Altea, not Alicante, Altea in Spain. But before we get to that, let's run the intro.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Right, so welcome to a new series. We're going to Altea in Spain. It's our first ever visit to Spain. We've sort of avoided it, haven't we?
I can't believe we've never been to Spain before.
No.
There's places I want to go to in Spain and he keeps saying, I don't fancy it. And then we end up in Florida, don't we?
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's going to be totally different to Florida,
Yeah.
this one. We're going for 7 nights. It's not far from Benidorm, but we're not sure we're going to go to Benidorm. It doesn't really appeal to us. It's probably the idea of Spain, the reason we haven't gone to Spain before. But Altea, it looks a nice, traditional, relaxing place. So we're staying at the what we're staying at?
What, in Altea?
Yeah, because I keep
Sorry, I was bird watching.
the hotel.
We're staying at a hotel called Hotel Cap Nigret.
Cap Nigret. And it's a biker hotel.
Not as in a motorbike biker.
Unfortunately.
A cycle hotel. It's got like big cellar downstairs and it's all bikes.
It's catering for these people that wear lycra and
I thought you brought
half
your lycra.
hazelnut shell helmets and get in the middle of the road and really annoy you.
Did you not bring your lycra?
Oh, but my lycra, but not my cycling lycra.
I know, but you could have had a hire a bike.
I'm not riding a bloody bike with my prostate.
You're not
Anyway.
You're not going on a bike ride?
No.
Oh, it's mean, isn't it?
Anyway, we're going for 7 nights. We're going to meet up with 2 lots of vloggers.
Fingers crossed, yeah.
Fingers crossed that you'll know. So, and then we might be also meeting up with an old friend of mine, a very old friend of mine that I haven't seen for many years, but chances are I won't be able to vlog that. So, but yeah.
It's gonna be a different holiday to what you've seen in the past though, because basically we came back from Florida in February, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we booked this the same weekend because I said I needed a chill out holiday. I needed a holiday doing absolutely as little as possible. So I've even brought a book to read, haven't I?
Yeah.
Which I never do.
So that's going to be it. It's going to be totally different. Orlando, we started to sort of like burning the candle at both ends, and we're really going to have to stop doing that because we're far too old for it. Both of us, we're not in the best of health, and we shouldn't be acting like children. This holiday, we're going to be acting like adults, drinking sensibly, eating healthily, and doing a lot of relaxation.
Let's see what happens.
That's my plan. I say, let's see what happens. So, but this is pre-travel day. What we're going to do now, we're just on the A164. That'll be the what is it, the M62?
We're on the A63, sweetheart.
Oh, well, whatever. And then we're going to have something to eat at a pub that's just outside Leeds.
Don't know if you just saw the warning sign.
Animals on the motorway.
Yeah.
Leeds Bradford Airport. It's just outside that. So we're going to have something to eat there. We can't drop the car off. Oh, it's loads of dead deer. Going to drop the car off. That was pleasant, wasn't it? Going to drop the car off at 4 o'clock. Can't drop it off any earlier, and then we're going to get an Uber to the hotel. So, but we'll probably talk to you later en route.
What Uber are you getting?
What?
What's the Uber for?
To go to the hotel.
What today?
Yeah. Oh, is it right near the airport?
Yeah.
Oh, scrub that then.
Terminal, aren't we?
Yeah.
Good job I'm here so I can supervise him. Yeah.
See you in a bit. Getting a bit bored now. Don't like driving on motorways.
We've not got that far
I
to
know.
go though, have we? We've only been in the car about 40 minutes, haven't we?
Yeah, it's not that far, but I've got a real short attention span. I just get bored really quick.
And please concentrate.
Yeah, I'm concentrating. I'm a professional driver, but well, yeah, aren't I? Let's be honest. But though we'll just have a little chat about what we've got planned. Not that we can really tell you a great deal, because we're keeping a lot of our future plans secret from now on. We're not posting on our group. We've got a Sunday countdown where people post where they're going and the holiday countdown. But we've got a lot planned for this year and next year. We're really starting to, it's me and Sarah's time now. We're going to start enjoying ourselves. So we've got a couple of cruises booked. We've got a couple of places in Europe booked. And we've got a long haul booked as well. But we're going to keep it quiet, surprise people. Not that you're probably really bothered either way. But yeah, we're looking forward for it. We're going to be doing quite a bit, I think, really, with this channel. So if you're not following our social medias, give them a follow. We've got Facebook. We've got a Facebook group. Sarah's taken over the Instagram because I used to do big long essays, and you're not supposed to do that. The youth don't do that apparently.
You won't get any humour, will you?
She's got no sense of humour or basically no personality.
Just hopefully more pictures and things like that.
Pretty pictures.
I want to say thank you though to everyone who's subscribed on Instagram, because we've just got over 1,000 likes, haven't
Yeah,
we?
it's all down to you.
No, it wasn't.
I know it won't.
I got excited when we got to 1,000, but I never said it was all my doing.
But yes, check us out on our social media. But I'm glad we're actually leaving this country at the minute, because the weather's going to be appalling. We've just had heavy rain.
Apparently we're going to nice weather.
Yeah, we're going to absolutely gorgeous weather. Our friend has said, who lives there.
I bet we get there within 5 minutes. We'll be going, oh, it's too hot.
It's 27 degrees when I last looked.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're looking sort of Florida weather.
I'm going to sit at the beach and hopefully get a nice breeze.
I don't know, we'll sit on that beach, it's cobbles. But our next stop is the pub, where it's just like a carvery place, I think. So we'll show you what it's like there. So it's just outside Leeds Bradford Airport. But time to go back to my driving and my concentration. So we'll see you in a bit later on. So it's just outside the airport.
It's only about a mile away.
Yeah.
That's what you call parts like you see next.
Have you seen that?
Day. No, you should show the front of it.
I'll show the front of this. It's not actually a Volkswagen, it's one of them little Suzuki's. But you've seen how close this bloke's parked. Anyway, I didn't show anything in there. We didn't eat because they do burgers and stuff, but we're not that hungry because we had a big breakfast. It's also a what they call it, a carvery, and we don't do carvery. But they do bags and ships and stuff like that. But yeah, you won't hear that. But Sarah's just said the price is reasonable, and the Peroni is always expensive, and the food's all right.
What, £6 on pint?
Yeah, it's always expensive. The food's good. Well, it looks good.
I was going to say, how do we know it's good?
But yeah, we don't do carveries. It's out the way a bit, but you've got all these little chavies on the bikes with the hoods up around, and then some gypsies have just, sorry, not gypsies, they're called travellers. They've just pulled up and started arguing with somebody in a car, some lady. As Sarah's just said then, there's a Costa there as well if you just want a donut and a... We got up really early this morning, 6 o'clock, because I'm having trouble getting sleep on a night. And we're going to have to be up at 4, and we're flying at 8. So we want to be at the airport for 5. So we're actually quite tired out because Sarah actually got up as well.
It'll take you about 2 hours to get ready, won't it?
See, she's even in our car. She won't clean it. She'll just do that. Never see. She'll pick up a duster and do the car. Anyway, we're going to go and drop the car off now at the car park, and then we're going to head to the hotel. This is how this holiday. If you're new to us, this channel, this is how this holiday is going to go on. And people ask why I've always got a beer in my hand.
I am always drunk.
And we've made it to the car park. There's 2 parking spaces. The one we've got, and then one down there near that van. And it's a little bit tight, so car park zone B9 for when we get lost. But
B9 or 9B?
what? Same thing. I think I'll move the car over a little bit more. I'm not central. So I'll move the car over a little bit more, and then I'll
Annie.
This is how it's going to go on.
Annie.
Lovely smell of aircraft fuel. She's off. Look at her. It's only just realised I'm not here. We are getting more like Stephen Carroll Vano every day. Hang on, babes. Hang on, babes.
And who lost his phone? Not me. He did. That makes a change, doesn't it? So I bet he'll still come back and say something about me. Always me losing my phone. So it makes a change him actually losing it. Yeah. Idiot. Good job we remembered actually, because he'd left it in the car. He'd have been lost without that when we got there. Who's a silly Billy? Who's a silly Billy? No, it wasn't my fault, but it was a silly Billy. So you're not always perfect.
Oh, I won't go that far.
Yeah.
A little bit of a tip. Before you park the car, take your bags to the airport hotel. Because we've got on the bus, forgot to drop them off at the travel lodge, and now we're having to walk from the airport because we've got the bus to the travel lodge. It's not far, is it? Been making new friends?
Yeah. It's room tour of the travel lodge at Leeds Bradford Airport. We've never stayed at a travel lodge before. And to be honest, even just getting here, I don't think we'll stay at this one again if we come to Leeds Bradford. What do you think, Lee? Won't stay here again?
Sorry?
We won't stay here again. And it's not because of the room. The room looks absolutely fine. No, the mattress isn't as comfy as a Premier Inn. Sit on the mattress, Lee. No, you get like plastic chairs. Look, plastic chairs. We've got a TV. It's a bit battered.
No bar.
No bar, no facilities downstairs at all, apart from a vending machine, which
No
has just got
aircon.
like Coke and stuff in it. Yeah, you'll sit on the bed, Lee. It's not comfy. It'll do us for the night, but it's just taken us one hell of a hike to get here, and then we're upper floor, and they've got no lifts, have they?
Spring.
So I think we need a beer now, don't we?
Yeah, now I'm going to have to walk all the way there.
So we're going to have to do like a mile walk to get to the pub because there's no facilities. We really did not suss it out very well, did we? Hey, Lee, one thing.
Cones.
At least we've got an airport view. That's one thing.
Lovely.
Airport view. Look.
You can see the lights, that's about it.
Let's just say it'll be noisy in the morning, I reckon, with all this going on.
We're up at 4, so I bet we can. So Sarah's just showing you around. I must admit, it's clean. It's definitely. Did you show them the toilet?
No, I'd have walked out if it wasn't clean, wouldn't I?
Yeah, I must admit, it is spotless. I had to go under the bed because something rolled under the bed, and when you just think, oh no. But everything, there's no dust or anything on the corners, no cobwebs, and we've been to Premier. In fact, the Radisson Blue, it was clean, but we even found a few bits and pieces. But yeah, it's just the fact there's no aircon, and I'm up now. Imagine this in summer. We're getting an Uber to that pub because we passed people who were walking to it, but it's only £2. What? £2.70 something for an Uber. So we're going to Uber it. But we're not going to have a late night tonight. Obviously, if we're going to be getting up at 4 o'clock. There is parking, but I think it's only like maximum of, I don't know if it's 48 hours. So yes, Sarah's just getting ready, and then we're Ubering it, and I might have a burger or something. Got cheese straws for this evening's meal, haven't we? And sausage rolls.
You can have a picnic in bed.
And then go to sleep. We're waiting for the Uber, and when we came in we wondered why it was hot. They've got the heating on.
17 degrees outside, and that is just
30 degrees.
I touched it and I nearly bent my fingers.
Apparently this pub is literally just round the corner. So
we're going to get in it, we're just going to be...
We'll walk back, or stagger back.
I've got my rubbish sandals on there, that's why I can't walk it. They've got my walking sandals on.
Well, we haven't really showed a great deal of us in the pub. What is it?
Is it Harvesters something?
I don't know.
Can't remember.
We hadn't showed anything because it's a carvery and the place has been absolutely full of people eating. So we haven't showed a great deal. We've had every intention of coming here, having a drink. Annie's collected them. Having a drink, and we had a bit of a smorgasbord. We had
Picky bits.
We did
picky
it was
bits,
halloumi
we?
fries that tasted like Gaddafi's flip flop. It was
and fries, halloumi fries, normal fries, and then we had some cauliflower fries.
Everything
they
was
were nice actually. At least
fried.
it tasted the cauliflower.
But it's, what time is it now?
It's about 7:15.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock. We're going to come in here and just have something to nibble on, a couple of drinks, go back to the room. I've got 20 cheese straws. We've got sausage rolls.
You've only got 19. We're getting stared at and laughed at.
But the intention what? Oh, buy.
I bought you.
We're getting laughed at.
How many?
Hang on. Oh, I'm going to point the camera.
How many
I want to point
cheese?
the camera.
No, don't. How many cheese straws did you ask for?
20.
Yeah, you've got about 18.
So
That was Amy's.
that was
plan,
our intention, but we've had a few drinks, we've had a nibble, and then we're going to have to walk back to the hotel, which is, we got the Uber here, and we shouldn't have done because it's only about a 10-minute walk. This pub I can recommend. It does get a bit packed during the day, but
It's one of them like bog standard, like microwavy pubs. It's, you know, like
Yeah.
like Weatherspoons.
yeah,
pub.
it's like a Weatherspoons.
Yeah.
But it's been alright. I'm not sure that I'd stay at Travelodge again. We'll see what sort of night we have. I'm really tempted to point the camera. What it is, we've got two young lasses and they're watching us with the camera, and I know what they're thinking. They're thinking old vloggers, which we are. But I'm
farts, you mean?
yeah, exactly. But I might
You are an old fart.
I'm so tempted, but I can't because of this GPD thing. I don't
Can't you
know.
flick it round just by
No,
like
you can't show
doing a-
people, Sarah.
Oh, I've got a long
You look like E.T.
sausage.
You've got the same complexion as well. We're on the sport
Sorry.
camera, so everything that we point at this camera looks bigger.
Oh yeah, you're not on your your thingy camera, are you?
No.
Sorry.
So, but yeah, what we're going to do now, we're going to finish our.
I'm sorry, everyone. Sorry.
Yeah, we're supposed to be good. This Spanish trip, we are going to be good, and we ain't going to be like Florida. If you've seen our other episodes, where we just party and not act our age, we're not going to do that now. This is the last night. When we actually land tomorrow, is sensible us. Anyway, they're still pointing. Anyway.
No, I'm just doing like that.
All right. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to have a walk. I might even show you the walk. No, it'd be boring. It's all bushes and.
It's boring.
So we're going to walk back to the hotel,
Crash.
and then just eat our
Get
cheese
up.
straws, and then watch a bit of telly.
Might show you what's at Leeds Bradford Airport.
We're waffling.
You always waffle.
Right, I'm going to cut
You
this
waffle
here.
all the time.
But yeah,
You constantly waffle.
pre-travel day, you've got to chill. I'm going to point this camera. If they look at one more
Just
time.
stop waffling.
No, they're
Did you notice it now then?
unseen. Just one thing to bear in mind. We had a couple of nibbles. I'm not going to record in there because it was pretty packed. But it's 9:30. How time flies. It's 9:30 and we've been chucked out. Because bear in mind, in 9:30 it's last orders.
Actually, it's not even 9:30, it's 24 minutes past 9.
So yeah, so
Shit.
language.
No, sorry.
Just there. I'll beat that out.
Sorry.
To all you young ones, never ever marry or date a rough bed. Anyway, to bear in mind, if you're going to go to that place, this place, which is, it's good, the food was alright. We had, well, I'll say the food was alright. If you're going to go for carvery, the food, and people are massing the plates up, and it looked brilliant. We had like nibbles, and it was like dry and not brilliant. Are we going that way? Hang on, I'll just run. Yeah. Oh, quick, jeez. We're supposed to be in bed at this time. We're up early. Can you go this side of me, not near the road? We're supposed to be in bed early because we were up at bloody 4 o'clock. But yeah, so if you've got a late flight or whatever it is and you're going to use that pub, 9:30 last orders. The place has been I can hear her whittering. The place has been heaving all day. We got here before we dropped the stuff off, parked the car and everything else, and it was evening. And it's been evening up until probably about 7:30, and then it suddenly went real quiet. That's it, last orders, 9:30. Do you know what I said? This trip's not going to go the same way as our Orlando experiences. It might do. So what we're doing is we're walking back. We're not getting the Uber because supposedly it's only about a 5-minute walk. You sure it's this way? It's only about a 5-minute walk to the hotel. Would we go back to the travel lodge? No. It's nice and clean, but no.
It's got no bar.
No bar.
It's got a limited, what them box things where you put your money in?
Condom machines. What the?
You know you've got
machines you put your money in. Machines you put your money in. This,
right, you've got a big box. It's got a glass frame with loads of like crisps and stuff.
Vending machine. The word Sarah's looking for is vending machine subscribers.
One of them.
Yeah, so the food on option. What Sarah's going to say is the food on option is vending machines. Crisp chocolates and
nuts, chocolate bars and water.
That pub's only a few minutes walk up the road, and it's all right. But my main issue is there's no aircon. The mattress is very springy, and that's just me sort of laid on it a little bit.
We might get a good night's sleep though.
Well, I hope so, because we're up at... Are you being affectionate, or just don't want me running over? We're
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've lost my train of thought, but God, honestly, this series is not going to be like it is now. We're not going to get totally rat-assed and just. It's going to be very cultural.
Listen to the birds. Listen.
There's your cultural bit, people.
That's Spring Watch. Oh.
Thrush.
No, it's a blackbird. Blackbirds are the best.
I wasn't on about the bird, I was on about me itching.
Oh no, blackbirds are
See!
sweet.
So you don't get this at Manchester Airport. You've got all the baby sheeps. See if I can zoom in. I'm not sure if I can on this camera. No, I can't.
Mama with the baby.
Yeah, she is, isn't she? I'll see if I can get closer. I'm fine. Can you see that? Oh, I'm scaring it. No, I don't want to scare it. Twins? They all, well, two lambs. They're not. They all look the same anyway.
Look, that's so cute.
Twins. Oops. Watch it. I was doing professional stuff. Anyway, the one thing about Leeds Bradford is They're extending it majorly, and this is funded by Jet2, with the exception of maybe one Ryanair flight. While we sat in the pub, we can see them all taking off. They were all Jet2. And like Sarah said to me, why are Jet2 investing in Leeds Bradford? And have they got the confidence to do so? I'll tell you why. Because when it came to... Hang on. When it came to the refunded people like that, Jet2, they've got fantastic customer service. You know, no. Oh, God. She's found a... You're not going down there.
See you later.
Get your leg over. I'm trying to do a professional vlog talking about how well Jet2 are doing. I give up. This vlog, this series is not going to just be one mass, I promise. Why the hell do I follow her? She's 5 years younger than me. For a buxom woman, she's quite sprightly. Hang on. Take that.
I got nettled.
Like a nipple on roller skates.
No, I got nettled.
I bet you did.
You've got long trousers on.
It's on. It's point the vlog professionally. Jeez. What are you doing?
I'm itching my leg.
Fantastic. Share that to the nation. Yeah, give us that thing. Oh. See you in the room.
I'm going to itch like mad now.
Pisshead. So this is the travel lodge entrance. We need to talk about more about where we're going. Alicante. It's quite authentic. Oh God, the heating. What's the heating on in here?
Hey! Can I turn it off?
No, don't turn it off. 30 degrees. Alicante. It's all that. Oh, you can't open the door with a tea bag. All that. You record it. You're going to wait till it's hot.
No, but I've got a tea bag to take to Spain.
I'd put them over your eyes to be tough. This way.
Temperature was 30 degrees. No way. So I turned the heating off, didn't I?
Yeah, but each one's independent, so I bet that one's that. Well, this is quite cool here.
30 degrees.
I haven't got temperature thing on it. Anyway,
I've been cold.
Altea. It's what we've been looking for in a traditional Spanish town. It's cultural.
Travel lodge has got really squeaky stairs.
They're your knees.
Listen.
They're knees. It's cultural. It's got museums. It's got a vibrant marketplace.
What? Travel lodge?
And scene. Well, 4:20 in the morning. We set the alarm at 4 o'clock. I probably have had about 2 hours sleep. No fault of the bed. The bed was surprisingly comfortable. But same thing with me. Every time I go away, I just can't sleep. So to say I'm tired is an understatement. But the bed was all right. We discovered this morning that Sarah's new phone, the alarm is annoying as anything. It's some very cheery woman telling us the time and what the temperature is. Really annoying. You're going to have to change that, Sarah.
That's what she said.
Did you even hear her? No. She's still in bed. I can't get her out of bed. The bed was comfortable. There's no aircon. That's the only thing. It's warm. First thing in the morning, the one thing I did notice is when you go and wash your hands, it's a foam-based hand wash, and it smells like weed killer. And you don't particularly want to smell that after having a few bevies the night before, and then you wake up at 4 o'clock. But apart from that, it's been all right. So Sarah's gonna get out of bed, because if she don't, the next image you're gonna see is her laid in bed, looking like Jabba the Hutt in hospital. So get up, Sarah. Come on, because we've got to walk. We're walking. We're not getting an Uber. We might be getting an Uber. I don't know. But the next time you see us, I'll either be walking to the airport, falling off that quite dodgy path, or at the airport itself, or her laid in bed whinging. Get out of bed, Sarah. I'm turning the camera around. We're at departures. We were waiting, that was stressful. We were waiting for about 20 minutes for the Uber app to kick in. They couldn't find a driver. Then we got the taxi from the bloke at the reception got us a taxi. The taxi driver turned up, didn't think he'd get the suitcases in his car. He didn't even know where the airport was. We're literally just up the road. Didn't know where the airport was. He had to put his sat-nav and we're telling him where to go.
We could have walked it in
was
like
chucking it
10
down.
minutes, couldn't we? But it was absolutely howling down. Yeah.
So it cost us, it was £4, and then there was a £7 charge because he got charged for dropping us off. So it came to £11 something, didn't it?
We didn't get wet.
Yeah, we didn't get wet, just stressed.
Feeling a bit ropey.
Yeah, we shouldn't have gone daft last night. We're really ropey. We set the alarm at 4 o'clock and she was still in bed at 5.
Yeah.
So
I was ready there for 5.
That I was more stressed trying to get the taxi. But
I'm trying to get me out of bed.
The travel lodge, that bed I thought was alright.
I don't know, I think we'd have slept on the floor actually, but it was that tired.
I didn't sleep. I had about 2 hours sleep. It's like pre-travel day, isn't it? And I never do sleep. But the travel lodge, it's alright. It's about probably a 15-minute walk to the pub. But it's out the way a little bit. It's in between the long stay car park and the airport. It was alright, and it was spotless. Whether I'd stay there again, and I don't know. Depends if we got it cheap. Security here, it was a breeze, wasn't it? But Jet 2 at Leeds Bradford, they've got their own check-in. That was a breeze. It was these where you've got to do your own bag doings.
We was through check-in and security, I'd say in
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and security, they're just rushing you through, and everyone's so friendly and so nice. So, up to now, I'm quite impressed with Leeds Bradford. It's a small airport, but...
We're back here again before we know it.
Yeah. So, we're just going to have a coffee and try to wake up, because we both feel rough as hell. And then, if we go around and look at duty free, I'll show you that. And then I just can't wait to board. 8 o'clock. We board at 8 o'clock. Well, we don't fly at 8 o'clock and it's 6:20. So all I want is a paracetamol. So we'll see you later and we'll tell you what's going on. and we'll show you the joys of departures.
Might have walked a bit by there.
I doubt it. Right, we're on the plane. I didn't really show a lot in the terminal because it was heaving and we felt a little bit rough, so we just sat and had a coffee.
Feeling a bit rough.
But Sarah's got a new phone, a Samsung phone, and we've got the Samsung tags. And first try of them on this flight, and we're quite impressed. It showed absolutely everywhere. They hadn't got GPS or something, and I was worried that it wasn't going to show where they were. It works off some Samsung thingy. Basically, people have to have a Samsung phone near them. But we've been able to follow them every step of the way up to now, so quite impressed with that. But we're leaving a very rainy UK. But yeah, it's a 3-hour flight. I think we get there about 11, 12.
12.
12.
So it's an hour's difference. So
Yeah.
12 now.
So
I don't know how long the transfer would be.
an hour,
I thought it was more than an hour.
hour and a half, 2 hours.
I don't know, to be honest. I'll probably fall asleep and get on the
Got leg room, and that's it. It's quite basic, but we're not on it for long. But yeah, catch up for you later on.
To see rolling hills or city streets, ocean to ocean and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. Take it in, we got no plans. Good things come to those who can. Live moment to moment and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. So look alive, 'cause while I was waiting for you, paradise is on the other side of the road. We don't know, taking a long way. You and I were born to roll. Never know until we go. We'll make a home out on the road. Where walls can't confine us. We'll make our own way. We'll leave all our troubles yesterday. Look alive, 'cause while I was waiting for you, paradise is on the other side of the road. We don't know, taking a long way. You and I were born to roll.
We've arrived, and it's very quiet. That was all right. The flight was quite a good flight. I enjoyed seeing the Pyrenees. Yeah, quite impressed really. And straight through security. We're just waiting now for pick our bags up. So, but I quite like Alicante Airport. I thought it was going to be real small, but it ain't. Quite big. Sarah's playing. She likes pushing trolleys, don't you, sweetheart? I have to say we're on the coach now, and I have to say very impressed with it all up to now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Considering we feel rough as well. We are not drinking, are we, the night? That was,
no,
we thought we were dying this morning.
I said a few minutes ago I'm not drinking before a flight ever again.
We actually shot straight through duty free at Leeds Bradford, and then we'd just come
just
through
looking
here.
at it was making me feel sick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And even the perfume area was making me feel sick.
So, and I again haven't had anything to eat. So when we get to the hotel, I think it's going to be
mission food.
a beer and a tapas. So we'll show you some of the scenery as we go through Alicante. It's a 2 hour transfer from here to Altea. I thought it was only about 1 hour 15 minutes, but it's Benidorm. Drop off.
We get to see old Benidorm. We get to see the lovely sights as we're going along.
I'd rather just get there, have some tapas, have a beer.
I just hope I don't need a wee halfway.
She's sharing again. They're in the toilet.
There isn't.
No.
Oh my
There's a little
God.
vent down there.
Really?
Yeah. It's a 2 hour transfer from the airport. We're in Benidorm now, but it's alright, isn't it? You've plenty of stuff to see on the way. There's some strange looking hotels.
I took a photograph of that.
Weird, isn't it?
There's actual people have got like loads of plants going on. Some of them you can see we're down on that bit down there.
I don't think Benidorm up to now, from what we've seen, I don't think Benidorm really appeals to us, does it? We're more your sedate, tranquil sort of people.
I don't know. I like it if we've got.
We might do a day. We might get the tram and do Benidorm Old Town. We'll see.
We could have I don't know where the old town is in relation to the front and stuff.
And we've arrived. It's a little bit out of Altea. It's walkable, but it looks lovely. Right, let's get checked in, missus.
Absolutely gorgeous weather.
It is. We've just entered our room. This hotel is beautiful. So we literally just come in, and we're really happy, even with the view. We was expecting a car park view, but
Yeah, we was told it was going to be like a partial sea view, but we'll show you the view in a minute.
wonder what that's for.
Don't know. Don't need to find out.
The dirt.
Nice
It's
shower.
spotless,
Yeah,
absolutely
clean,
it's
yeah.
spotless.
You know what I'm like, Mrs. Faddy. And we've got, so this is, we're at Capney Gret, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we've got soap,
Shaving. Oh,
shaving set. Don't know what that is. Toothbrushes.
I'm going to open this. God knows.
Hair dryer. Is that a decent mirror? Does it do a zoom in where you go,
Yeah.
Yeah, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
And then we've got
TV.
separate beds, more or less.
Separate beds.
Bless.
We've got safe.
It's just so.
Coffee, water, complimentary water.
Is there a fridge? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, They're not cotton.
No,
You don't
you
touch
have
them.
to pay for them. Actually, the can of beer says £2.50. That's not outrageous.
Not outrageous, Sarah. And I'm surmising that's a sofa bed. Best thing about this is separate beds. But this, I'm not great with heights, and I requested a higher room. But look at that. What a view. She's getting excited because he's dressing gown and flip-flops.
Probably what fit me, like.
Well, remember the dressing gown I had in Madeira that time? It was a bit tight, we won't go into that, what happened on the balcony. So, we're going to have a bit of a relax, a bit of a chill, and then we do need to go and get something to eat. So, we'll take you with us. Feel a lot better now.
It's all a cactus garden. We'll show you as well downstairs. We'll show you around downstairs later.
You got to look at the camera.
We'll show you downstairs later. But there's also a really nice little quiet area at the front where you can sit, and it's got a like water feature. And I want to sit and read my book in there one day.
Yeah, I wanted to sit and read a book in there as well. Right, we're going to have a bit of a chill for 10 minutes, set ourselves out, and then we're going to go and explore. Oh, and there's also it is a walk into Altea Old Town. It's about 20-25 minutes walk, but they've just said there is a free shuttle that runs from the hotel into the Old Town and then back again. So up to now I'm a very happy person. Keep saying it, but I'm very impressed. There's a supermarket half a mile one side and then half a mile the other because we need to do a water run. But just bought something, apparently they sell water behind the bar, which is the same price as a supermarket. You don't usually get that in a hotel. We've just got 2 beers and 2 waters and it came to €12. That is not bad for hotel prices. And then you've got private beach, which is down there. You've got all hills. You've got, we haven't even explored yet.
Well, that's a good pint as well.
Is it? I thought it looked a bit flat. But
I can see the church.
Oh yeah, you can.
It's not, is that the one we're going to?
Yeah. I'll probably end up bursting into flames though as soon as I walk through the door. And I'm not joking.
That'll be Amy with all the tattoos.
Yeah. We literally dumped the stuff. Came out, got a beer, and already I feel chilled. Already I feel relaxed. What about you, Pumpkin?
Yeah, I am actually. So far.
So we've gone for 2 of the cocktails for the day, which are San Francisco's.
Which I've never had before.
He put quite a lot of whatever that stuff was in.
Vodka.
Red stuff. Is it vodka?
It had vodka, it's got vodka, grenadine, pineapple and orange juice in it, I think.
So it's just vodka and fruit juice then?
Loads of ice.
Yeah. But it's refreshing.
It looks a little bit like a shark attack gone wrong.
Yeah, it does now.
It does now, look.
Have a taste.
What is it? We always do that. We come away and we always compare stuff to Florida.
You do?
No, we've both done it.
Go for lips. That nice?
That is nice, actually. It's quite refreshing.
Safi gives it 5 stars out of 5, don't you?
Why?
I don't know.
No, I might try pina colada next.
I'm surprised we can drink after last night.
did say to somebody, I can't remember, Michelle, I said to Michelle, I said, I'm having a hair of a dog, we'll feel fine.
And I haven't eaten anything since I had 6 cheese straws last night before I went to bed. And I am starving. The restaurant...
I had a croissant this morning, that was like carbs to try and get rid of my hangover.
But I haven't eaten a thing, again, which is really foolish.
Can't you order food there though?
The pool bar food, I've spoken to somebody who said the pool bar food's a little bit not brilliant, but the restaurant's good. So I'm waiting for the restaurant.
I was going to eat there.
Whoever it was that told me to get, if we order tapas, to get patatas gratas. I can't remember who it was, which one of you, but you're taking the mickey. Apparently it just means free potatoes. And if I could remember which one of you said it to me to wound me up, I nearly asked, do they do free potatoes in Spanish? Smart
I
ass.
just realised, what was it, patatas, somewhere other than it's French fries.
Chips, basically.
I can't remember what it was now.
Free potatoes.
Time later.
Right, what we're going to do is we spent some time down there, as you saw, had a couple of drinks, and then we came back up to the room at about 6:30, 6 o'clock.
I can't remember, to be honest. I had a snooze, haven't we?
Probably about 6 o'clock, yeah.
As soon as Harry had sit the pillows, we just like...
We slept. I set the alarm for 8 o'clock, and 8 o'clock we woke up. So I had to fight to get awake properly because I'm tired out. But I haven't eaten anything since yesterday, last night. So
Well, did I treat you to a bag of
a
crisps?
bag of crisps.
There was Spanish chips and they were really nice, weren't they?
Yeah. But we're in Spain, they will be Spanish.
Liz.
So
They tasted nice.
no, they tasted.
Alright.
They were delicious. Don't apologise, Sarah. They were delicious. So what we're going to do now is the restaurant gets really good reviews here, and I think it's €20.
25 euros each.
25 euros each.
But I'm not 25 euros hungry, am I?
She said she's not.
It's a buffet.
Yeah, it's a buffet, so she's not going to be able to ram 25 euros worth of food down her neck.
You
So
want to get your money's worth.
you've
haven't
got
you?
to,
Pay
yeah.
25 euros.
Well, we could put a liner in your handbag, and so we're going to go
Take
across.
your top back.
We could do. We're going to go across the road. There's a pizza place that's got really good reviews, so we're going to go and give that a go. We've booked a table for 9 o'clock, so we're going to go and suss that out. And apparently for pudding, sweet or afters, whatever you say, they do slam. So I ain't got a clue what that is. I won't be having any. But
They don't do pasta, they do paste.
yeah,
And what was the 4 cheese pizza
oh,
called?
was it a spelling mistake?
I don't know, because there's a 4 cheese pizza and that was called Quattro... Oh, I can't remember
Yeah,
what it was now.
the menu's full of spelling mistakes, online menu. So, but it should be interesting.
Oh, I think you should try the slime actually.
Yeah, I'm interested now to see what the slam
It's
is.
got 2 in soup, so I'll be having that.
So, we'll take you along with us, but depending on how full it is, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to record. But we'll see. And then I think we'll probably be back here. They've got entertainment on down there. Sticky Vicky.
What's Sticky Vicky from?
We're in Benidorm.
It's a band.
Oh, is it?
I
Called
can't remember what.
Anthrax. So we're going to come back here, and then we'll probably sit and listen to
Shame the cages
Anthrax.
aren't playing, actually, is it?
So, but yeah, let's see what happens.
Is it Wild Wolf or something?
It's Wild Wolf, yeah.
Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, we'll call him Wild Wolf.
There's a bloke on his own tomorrow, and then this.
Oh, tell the audience about your penis.
Oh yeah, I've seen penis.
There's
Sat here.
a bloke over there, and I'm just falling asleep again on the bed, and then Sarah comes in. She went, "Did you see a penis?"
Why is it everywhere I go somewhere like this, or is it the same penis?
People are always just flashing you and
It's
shit.
like when we was in Madeira, though, we was across the way from the hotel. There was like our view one day, and then there was a road, and then there was another hotel. And every morning, me and Amy saw it.
It was a German. He was naked. He'd lay out on
No,
the.
he'd literally walk out with his towel round him.
Yeah, and then
take it off,
and then lay out.
And sit down on his little balcony. So we saw that like at least once a day.
You was on that balcony all the time, weren't you? Watching Hans and his Twinkie.
Well, we can also tell you a little story.
Well,
about
yeah,
that
I did say about the very short towel that I didn't realise it was that short. That was at Madeira as well, and I sat on the banister with the not towel, the dressing gown on, and I'm sat there and I think Amy's more, but let's just say a man of my age and gravity, and they were going at the other side of the railing, and I had no idea. I wondered what all cheering and whistling was from down below, but anyway, God, we have to have all this. we have to have all some stuff, haven't we, with you this evening? So let's go on to the Italian and see what happens. So
something like that might happen again this week.
as the Spanish say, mañana baguette. A lovely sunset over the mountains, hills, and there's the Italian.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? I love those olive trees.
We've said earlier on, don't know if I said it on camera, but within an hour of us being here, we're chilled. It's a lovely hotel.
Sarah's
bathed in the sunlight.
Bathed? What do you mean?
You bathed in sunlight.
Bathed in sunlight?
Yeah. Oh, flick your hair. Oh, ooh. Tell us what you're wearing. What is your outfit to go out in this?
Doc Martens.
Doc Martens.
Pound stretcher
specials.
specials.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, is that true? So there's the hotel. Got a crossing straight outside. And then there's a Peace Place. So it's 081. So we've decided to sit on the veranda. It's quite nice inside.
Oh, it's cold now. It's 081.
081. As in Hell's Angels 81.
Is that what it is? No, it isn't.
No, I don't know. No. It's not owned by the Hell's Angels. 81's Hell's Angels. It is.
Different, aren't they?
Right, this is proper, authentic Italian food. That is the calzone. And then Sarah's got the carbonara.
Which looks really nice.
But that is amazing, and it smells gorgeous. Very happy. And that's our favourite tiramisu.
My favourite.
And my favourite.
My favourite.
There you go, Instagrammers. I did say Sarah's taken over the Instagram account. So expect more food shots and proper Instagram shots, and not the drivel I used to put on. So that meal came to 60 euros, so 50 quid, and that was for a decent bottle of wine, 2 tiramisu and 2 pizzas, and then we've given a tip as well, and I don't think that was bad at all, so that's 50 quid. Really impressed. So that was fantastic, that place, wasn't it? That was really nice.
It was lovely, really enjoyed it.
Oh,
Really got you.
I know. Nearly end of Lee then. So, Sarah's seen the moon as well. Has that made your day?
Yeah, it's made my day.
So, I can, if you ever do come to Capi Nigret, whatever. Cap Nigret. I don't know. It's literally across the road, and that is probably one of the nicest calzones I've had. And it was like
a proper traditional carbonara as well. You know, when they do it like properly with the egg and not loads of cream and stuff. It was a proper one, authentic. The tiramisu was really nice.
Tiramisu was nice, but didn't have enough. Sarah's tiramisu is literally like slop because she puts that much alcohol in it.
I think I overload it.
It is. You drink her tiramisu, but
you can get drunk on it, can't you?
That calzone was strange because it was big lumps of beef. I'm surprised it was beef. It was quite red, and it was cream cheese. And
was there any veg in it? Like mushrooms
there was like
and onions.
It had 2 leaves either side of it, but I think that was for decoration. Didn't taste of anything.
So it wasn't that good then?
The leaves didn't, no. So yeah, leaves. We'll keep looking at that tree. That tree's gorgeous. He's just gone through a red light. Yeah, you've got to be really careful crossing here. I thought America was bad. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go and check out this band. I don't think we're actually going to stay and have a drink because we're determined we're not going to do what we usually do when we're away and burn the candle at both ends. We're tired, although we've had a granny nap. We're both tired. So we're up at 4 o'clock this morning. Like I said previously, I was up at 4 this morning. I've probably had about 2 hours sleep, the pair of us. And we did drink ridiculous amounts. Well, not ridiculous amounts, but we did drink too much for 4 o'clock getting up last night. So I do love this, and it's a real nice sitting area. There. Right, let's go check out Donkey.
Woof back, donkey. Woof back, donkey. Woof back, donkey. I'll tell you that.
Turns out Wings of Fire isn't a rock band, it's some bloke with fire sticks.
Very mysterious.
Very mysterious.
Very mysterious.
Yeah, I can't sit through that. I'm leaving here too. I'm going up to bed, I think. Sarah doesn't want to leave. I'll meet you in the room. So, we're going to end today's episode of Pre-Travel Day and Travel Day. Hope you've enjoyed it. We're not going to say what we've got planned because we basically haven't got anything planned. We are meeting up with a couple of friends, fellow YouTubers who I'm sure you'll know. That is planned. We may go. I think
That really contradicted you, didn't it?
What?
We've got nothing planned.
No, but that is planned. But I'm not telling you where we're going. We then again tomorrow we may go into Altea itself, which I think we probably will do. But it's just going to be a chilled holiday. But stay with us. Obviously, if you subscribe, you know we do Orlando all the time. But it's nice to do something different every now and again. And this is a chill holiday. But if you subscribe to us, you know things sometimes have a tendency to happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a standalone review and show you this hotel. We'll do a proper room tour. We'll do a tour of the hotel itself and show you the amenities because we haven't really explored it ourselves yet. but I'll do a proper review of the hotel and everything else. So, but
I'll have to tidy up first though. Can't believe how messy we are as a couple.
But thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please like and please comment.
Good night.
Good night. Till the next episode.
Thank you for watching this episode that was brought to you from Out on a Limb Family Vlogs. If you enjoyed this episode, why not show them some support and subscribe, like, and comment, as I know they'll really appreciate it. Out on a Limb Family Vlogs, just them being themselves, and I kind of like that.
Hey y'all, watch this.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up.